21 Winter Formal Assembly.
We are your hosts for today. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Mackenzie. Please welcome last year's formal King and Queen, Ryan Owens and Ashley Barrett. Filling in for Ryan is homecoming king Tate Sandvig, and filling in for Ashley is homecoming queen Lily Spurgeon. Ashley Barrett is currently attending Iowa State University and is studying chemical engineering pre-medicine. Ashley is the secretary of Kappa Delta. She is a freshman representative of the Society of Women Engineers. She's a career fair committee member, and she participated in a dance marathon. Ashley is a member of the ISU Pre-Medicine Club, freshman honors program, and is an undergraduate research assistant. Ashley Barrett. Ryan Owens is currently attending Iowa State University and is studying chemical engineering. Ryan is a part of the Beta Sigma Psi fraternity. He is a member of the American Institute of Chemical Engineers, as well as the Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering undergraduate research. Ryan Owens.
We are now going to introduce the 2021 Winter Formal Court, starting with Emily Kane and Tyler Lennon. Emily Kane is the daughter of Heather Paris, Greg Paris, and Jim Kane. Emily is currently involved in chorale, swing choir, Spanish club, and Excel. Emily has lettered academically 3 years and lettered in choir 2 years. Emily is planning to attend DMAC to obtain an associate's degree in accounting and then transfer to a 4-year college to complete her bachelor's degree. After that, she is planning to work towards a master's degree in healthcare management. Emily Kane. Tyler Lennon is the son of Amanda and Daniel Lennon. He has been involved in football, baseball, track, and lifting throughout high school. He volunteers with children's football leagues and helps out at the Salvation Army. He also cleans up at the fairgrounds and umpires at baseball games. Tyler has been on the DMAC and Boone Honor Roll. He has 4 academic letters, 3 football varsity letters, 1 track letter as a runner, and 1 as a manager. He has also participated in the state track meet as a sophomore. Tyler is planning to attend South Dakota State University and major in biology. After that, he is hoping to attend medical school to pursue a career in interventional radiology. Tyler Lennon and Emily King.
Carly Carpenter and Garrett McKnight. Carly Carpenter is the daughter of Annie and Jason Carpenter. Carly is currently in Excel, band, chorale, jazz band, speech team, National Honor Society, student council, Spanish club, and theater. She's also involved with the mentorship at Iowa State University through the EDGE program. Carly is also currently playing Belle and Beauty and the Beast for the musical. She wants to let everyone know they're invited to be our guests for the musical Beauty and the Beast. Carly volunteers at the Sacred Heart Church, where she is a teaching assistant for the confirmation class and is a confirmation sponsor. Carly is also a Boone Community Children's Theater Board member and is a Boone Community Theater volunteer for numerous activities. Carly is a junior and senior drum major, section leader in choir, thespian president, Spanish club president, and is a student council secretary. Carly has received an All-State Solo Musical Award and an Iowa High School Musical Theater Award for outstanding achievement in a principal role in Triple Threat nominee. Carly is planning to attend Viterbo University and double major in voice performance and musical theater, or she will go to Iowa State University and double major in vocal music education and theater. Eventually, she would like to obtain a PhD and study music therapy to help people who struggle with memory loss, Alzheimer's, and mental health disorders. Carly Carpenter. Garrett McKnight is the son of Casey Kathman, Gary McKnight, and stepdad Michael Carlson. Garrett is involved in varsity football and varsity soccer. Garrett has received 3 varsity football letters, 3 varsity soccer letters, and has been recognized for a 3A All-District Honorable Mention for football. Garrett is planning on going into the trade and is hoping to become an electrician. Carly Carpenter and Garrett McKnight.
Samantha Disbrow and Marcus McPartland. Samantha Disbrow is the daughter of Matthew and Bobby Disbrow. Samantha is currently involved in drill team, student council, and she is the historian of the National Honor Society. She volunteers at the Erickson Public Library, various food drives, and inductions at her dance studio. Samantha is an Academic B recipient. She has also received a letter for choir and is an All-American member of the National Dance Association. Samantha is planning on attending DMAC and then transferring to a 4-year university to earn a master's degree in nursing and will become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Samantha Disbrow. Marcus McPartland is the son of Jim and Heidi McPartland. Marcus is involved in football, basketball, and tennis. Marcus volunteers by reffing youth football and Basketball. Marcus is a two-time football district honorable mention. He has also 2 varsity letters for football, 1 basketball letter, and 1 tennis, and he went to state for tennis as a sophomore. Marcus is planning to attend Ellsworth Community College to play football and is hoping to transfer to a 4-year university to play football and study sports management. He wants to pursue a career in coaching. Marcus McPartland and Samantha Disbrow.
Jada Epper and Parker Newcomb. Jada Epper is the daughter of Angie Beatty, John Beatty, and Brian Epper. Jada is involved in track, chorale, show choir, student council, and the EDGE program. Jada is currently making a promotional video for the city of Boone through the EDGE program. Jada is a 3-time academic letter recipient. She also obtains 3 varsity track letters. On top of that, Jada has a music letter through choir. Jada is planning to major in business administration and minor in construction management. She wants to obtain a master's degree and move on to help manage her father's business and begin interior design. Jada Epper. Parker Newcomb is the son of Darcy and Andy Newcomb. Parker is involved in cross country, swimming, track, baseball, choir, and swing choir. Parker was a state track qualifier in 2019. He's also a 4-year cross country letter recipient, 3-year track letter recipient, 1-year baseball letter recipient, and a 1-year cheerleading recipient. Parker is planning to attend an undecided college and major in physical education. Jada Epper and Parker Newcomb.
Florence Mitamukeye and Quentin Wilson. Florence Mitamukeye is the daughter of Manarakiza Koratitida. Florence is currently involved in tennis. She volunteers at Reddickers, and she also helps out the yearbook staff with editing pictures. She went to state for speech team 2 times, and she also has a softball varsity letter. Fro is planning to attend DMAC for photography and marketing. Later on, she is planning to transfer to the University of Iowa after 2 years. Florence Mitamukeye. Quentin Wilson is the son of Jennifer and Will Wilson. Quentin is involved in golf, baseball, and the National Honor Society. He is one of the founding members of the Sports Broadcasting, which is responsible for the live streams of all of Boone High School's activities through Boone TV. Quentin does many activities through the EDGE program. He does video editing, reaches out to pilots, and flies planes when possible. Quentin volunteers for the Hope Festival, the Boone Airport, and numerous things for the high school. Recently, Quentin made a video for the bond referendum for a new elementary school. He is a 4-time academic award recipient, obtains 3 varsity letters in golf, and has received the Boone TV Dedication Award. Quentin is planning to attend Minnesota State University in Mankato and wants to double major in aviation and mass media or sports marketing. Florence Mitamukeye and Quentin Wilson.
Tyler, switch it. Switch it.
The basketball cheer squad is now going to share
Switch
the
it.
cheer.
If you were asked to be part of the basketball game, please make your way down to the floor.
Just say it zoomed out for now. No, it's fine. We'll probably switch it again once they start.
Oh, it was on external. Tell Bavard that. Yeah, tell Bavard. So now mine's getting audio. They're both getting audio. What? Yeah, no, but they're both getting audio. Do you want me to go to your camera once they start playing? Why?
I know, we just stopped it, so, yeah.
Now we got it.
Alright, Lucas said get on the call. I don't know why. I don't know.
I can hear you guys talking on this.
Nice. You did that? No, they're coming through both cameras. But mine is unmuted. Yeah. Tell me if you want me to flip to your camera.
Finally gave me an answer.
Marcus, Duncan! Mark, give us a dunk. Marcus, put Park at the end. Marcus, Duncan!
Hey, Kyler. Kyler. Switch it. So I can move to the other side.
to yourself.
Lucas ripping.
Chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put down service to the tent. Tie a napkin around your neck, shall we? And we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the grace of.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Be frank, cheese to bread, buy your pudding on buffet. We'll prepare and serve a fair, a culinary gallery. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks, with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Come on and lift your glass, you want your own free glass. Be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's
serving, for his servants who's not serving, he's not always out his soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were explored. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flat, Captain Daisy, you walked in. Whoops a daisy.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan.
Yes.
Then we...
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go!
No one plots like Gaston.
Takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston?
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston. One thing forever true. I love you. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, still as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the beast.
now perform a dance. So if you're part of the wrestling team, come down. Or stand up if you're in the class. Just come down. Just stand there.
Please stand if you're part of the swim team.
Please stand if you're in cheer, wrestling, and basketball. Or basketball.
Please stand if you're part of the drill team.
Please stand if you're part of girls basketball.
Please stand if you're part of boys basketball. Mr. Collins has a few words to share.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate our winner for their representation and for being nominated by their peers. So let's give them a round of applause. I just wanted to take some time to share a few highlights from our winter season. With our winter season came a lot of challenges, and one of the things that I enjoy most about being a Toreador is that we continue to fight through adversity all the way to the end of the season. And that was no different from our winter season and our winter sport. So I want to commend our athletes and our activities for that, in going through a lot of things that have been uncharted, and for them taking things in stride and finishing the season off on a positive note. I know spring will be no different, and so I look for continued positive spirit and effort from our kids moving into the spring semester as well. First off, a few milestones from wrestling. Our wrestling team sometimes struggled to compete when it came to dual meets because of some open weights. But for the ones that were able to compete, you could see right away how talented we were and how difficult it would be down the stretch to face a Boone Toreador team. In our conference tournament, we were able to finish 4th out of 10 teams, which is a huge milestone for our kids. And each one of our kids scored points. So a round of applause for our wrestling team. We represented very well at our conference tournament at Carlisle. We had 2 conference champions, one at 285, Hector Garcia, and one at 195 at Tanner Harvey. Our wrestling team then went on to compete at districts at Marshalltown against all big schools in the 3A classification. We had a district champion in Tanner Harvey at 195, and 2 second-place finishes from Jay Mangle at 182 and Ty Selverson at 120. All 3 of those athletes qualified for the state meet down at Wells Fargo Arena. Congratulations to those 3. It was a lot of fun to watch their determination and grit all the way to the end, as Tanner finished 3rd and qualified and placed for a 3rd straight year down at the state meet, and Jaden placing in 7th place as well. We have several winners coming back and look forward to a lot of success in the coming years, so congratulations to our wrestling team and all of their milestones. A special shout out to our 5 female wrestlers who all 5 competed at the state meet in Coralville. For those of you that don't know, female and girls wrestling is getting a lot of attention and a lot of support, and a lot of young people are giving that a try. And we've really had an established team this year of 5 young ladies, and I want to recognize them because they really started Boone Toreador Wrestling for the female competition and moving forward. Lily Leininger, Lily Ferguson, Avery Sundahl, Rory Cook, and placing at the state meet at 126, Anna Sundahl. Congratulations to those. For boys swimming, for those of you that don't know, we're in the North Central Conference, which combines a lot of schools from around the state to come together. our young men in a virtual meet where we separated. We hosted one side, another site was at Vinton Shellsburg. Our young men placed 3rd out of 8 schools. Congratulations to our boys for that placement and great milestone. They went on to compete at Fort Dodge for districts, once again in one class with all the big schools. We had 4 state qualifiers. Our 200 medley relay team moved on to the state meet. And that included Ben Patterson, DJ Thompson, Aiden Kraft, and Ike Seaman. Ben Patterson also qualified in the 200 IM, and DJ Thompson the 100 fly. Congratulations. For our boys basketball team, under head coach Rusty Hicks in his first season, the Toreadors finished with a 6-15 record, 6-12 in conference. And I think if you saw at the end of the year with several quality conference victories, we're playing their best basketball and won 5 more games than they did last year as a full team. Special recognition and all conference honorable mention honorees, Evan Bain, and our 2 seniors, Tegan Bach and Tate Sandvik. Congratulations. For girls basketball, we finished with a record of 10-12, 7-10 in the Raccoon River Conference. Girls reached the regional semifinal at Denison and came up just short from advancing to the regional finals. Emma Dighton was recognized in an all-conference first team as well as an all-conference, all-district, central district nominee. Emily Aids and Zoe Haichu were recognized as all-conference honorable mention. All 3 of our seniors recognized in conference. Congratulations to those 3 ladies. A large milestone that was achieved, senior Emma Dighton became Boone's all-time leading scorer with 1,196 points in her career. She is the 4th all-time girls basketball player since the 5-on-5 inception at Boone history to have 1,000 points, and overtook our own Mrs. Lindsay Hyman as the Boone's leading scorer, so congratulations, Emma. We would like to recognize in our activities individual speech participants that competed last week virtually and that qualified for state. So if you're here and you qualified for state and you hear your name, please stand. We had a great representation from Boone: Akayla Salter, Sierra Sherry, Maverick Myman, Mabel Overton, Chloe Davidson, Gabe Wolf, Logan Shear, Carly Carpenter, Allie Hunter, Colin Holman, Evie Bell, Shelby Brown, and Clara Carpenter. Best of luck to you all as you continue to stay competitive. I'd also like to thank our senior drill team members and senior cheerleaders for their support and performance throughout the season. It wasn't easy for them either, and they took everything in stride and provided a lot of entertainment for us. Our wrestling cheerleader seniors, Lily Spurgeon, Catherine Pollard, and Bailey Price. Congratulations and thank you very much. And our drill team seniors, Samantha Disbrow, Carrie Ocker, Sierra Mitchell, Catherine Pollard, and Marin Powell. Thank you all very much. Also, senior Sierra Mitchell was nominated and represented BHS on the All-Iowa Honor Dance Team, and that was able to perform at the basketball state tournament. Congratulations, Sierra, on this wonderful honor. Finally, I'd like to say a big thank you to our arts department, Chris Truckenmiller, Annalie Larson, Kelly Earl. Thank you for all the efforts that you put in very difficult times. We were finally able to get back in the auditorium and have some concerts these last few weeks, and it's been a little sense of normalcy for everybody. So congratulations to you on some great shows and for inviting us in to be a part of that. Thank you all, and thank you all for your participation to our kids. I'd also like to put a special thank you out there, not only to those 3, but also to Jed Hammond and Bradley Meyer for helping our musical cast put on a wonderful show. If you hadn't had the opportunity yet, please go buy your tickets. We have weekend performances in the auditorium, socially distanced, of course, with your masks. But an amazing show. If you haven't had a chance, please do so and support these kids. They put in a lot of long hours, and it truly is impressive, the talent that we have on stage. So a special shout out to our cast for the musical. Thank you for all your work this winter, and roll doors.
My life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bumped into you.
I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue. Or with you at the high place. And it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love's an open door. Love's an open door. Love's an open door.
With you,
With you,
with you,
with you.
love's an open
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's.
sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
Never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jigs, jigs again. Our mental synchronization can't have but one explanation.
You
And I
were
was meant to be. Say
Say
goodbye.
goodbye
To the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love's an open door. Love's an open door.
I can be so much
More with you,
with you,
with you.
with you.
Love's an open door.
Love's an open door.
Why is it not plugged towards it? There's 2 minutes left on this. Okay, go.
Ladies, please come down.